Telmap Marketing insisted, so I will give you the fast speech, which I strongly believe in, about how Telmap moved from something called the Telmap Navigator to something called the Telmap Location Companion, and what that means in terms of the transition, what it means to users, what it means for business, and I'll try to do it in less than 5 minutes. Right, so Location Companion. I'll skip the part about Telmap. I think it's... and go straight to it. So navigation got us very far in terms of how it educated the market about location services. It was about a utility. It was about getting people quickly, safely, and in an efficient way to their destination. And through the past 3 or 4 years, we've built much of our presence and much of our value to users on the merits of guidance, be it pedestrian or significantly in-car or vehicle navigation. When you started to expand this to additional areas, you find that with a lot of global propositions that you see around you, you get the same thing, no matter who you are and no matter where you are. So there's a bit of a shortcoming in these location services where these services try to enforce quite a unified behavior. And then Telmap decided to change that and create something of an enabler that makes it personal, local, and relevant. And around these 3 pillars, we built something called the Location Companion that, other than just being built around your destination, it's built about where you are, what's important to you at a given moment, what should be presented to you, what should be alerted to you, who from your social world is relevant, and what from your social network is relevant at a given moment, and also what content and what types of interests or overlays are interesting to you at a given moment. So the concept is really about serving more than just the getting there use case, but allowing, through this Location Companion, something that really serves all of us in an optimal way when we're out and about, when we're out there consuming between places, thinking about what to do, who to do it with, when to do it, how to get there, etc. And we've built kind of the social elements of this, the booking, the alerts, and also the engine and the mechanism that would then allow for very relevant advertisements to be there and contribute to the overall business case of this service. Just as a very, very example of some mind reading that I kind of referred to before when I talked about the snapshot. Here's somebody saying to himself, I'm in town, finished the meeting ahead of time, what errands can I run in 30 minutes? And why is this mind reading in terms of a Location Companion that we can do right now? In town is geolocation. Ahead of time is relatively straightforward connectivity to your calendar, which other companies you've heard are doing as well. And then what errands based on my search profile or my personal information can I run in 30 minutes? And this kind of mind reading produces, oh, and I'm sorry, when you say in 30 minutes, you know you have 30 minutes ahead of your schedule, but if there's 45 minutes of additional traffic on your route home, then you don't actually have the time you think you have. So we'll also check the ETA and any effects on your ETA to see if you really have that availability. And when we've learned all these things and crossed them together with who you are and what's happening for you right now, we'd give you the recommendation that would make you a hero at home. Nothing glorious. You're not buying a car or a house. You're just buying diapers. I don't know about you. For me, that would make me a hero. And with a good enough discount and the ability to make it home on time, I'm twice the hero. Because if I'm late because of diapers, still problematic. And this is what we refer to when we talk about open wallet state of mind. It's not just the fact that your wallet is open, but what's the state of mind and what's the right thing to hit you with. This kind of relevance builds the trust that we're used to have with our users based on the original use cases of guidance and navigation. And this is what we're pursuing with them when we're very carefully and very gradually building this Location Companion. I should say that we're not building all of this ourselves. Much of the content and much of the functionality that we're offering within this Location Companion comes from third parties through widgets and through integrations of their content and their propositions, or we do the integration like you do with associating tweets and check-ins as widgets into the actual application. And we've created also a search mechanism that will post-categorize what you need. So just tell us what you want, and we'll find it, whether it's a movie or a name of an artist or a restaurant or anything you can think, or a friend from your social network. Will go search all these different repositories and bring back a sorted list of categories that would fit that search criteria in a very intuitive and relevant way. We've talked about the widgets. We talked about the overall offering, the types of content, the ability to serve British people with congestion zone while presenting other people in other places with speed cams, or providing Zagat in one place versus Lonely Planet in another, being also very contextual about the kind of content that's being presented at the top layer, and the openness to third parties and to many application providers that can then find themselves being distributed through Telmap channels by being pre-installed with us and included in our location companion on the various customers that we have, namely the Vodafones, Oranges, Telefonicas, Synctels, MTSs of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.